Selamlar, ben Foxtune. Kingdom Come Deliverance 6. bölümde karşınızdayım. Kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Twitch'teki arkadaşlar sağ olsunlar. Yani konuştuk, biraz muhabbet ettik ara verdiğimizde videoya. YouTube'dan izleyecek olan arkadaşlar için de tekrar edeyim burada konuşmalarımızı. Arkadaşlar dediler ki buraya giderken karşına bayağı hani bandit vesaire bir şeyler çıkabilir, haydutlar falan çıkabilir. Boşver, şimdilik onlarla uğraşma. Önce bir şuradaki görevlerini hallettiler ve oraya gideceğim. Keşfedilmemiş yer, burayı hallederiz, oradan geçeriz. Bir de şu haritaları inceledik. YouTube'dan videolar bulduk. Daha önce oralara gidenlerden. En yakın şuralarda falan bir yerde var. Diğerleri bayağı uzak. O yüzden hiç bulaşmayacağız yani oraya şimdilik. Bir de bu Skellig taraflarında var. Yani şuralarda bir yerde var. Uğraşmayacağız yani. Biz şu an için bayağı uzaktayız. Atsız gitmemiz bayağı zor. Şuraya gideceğim. Keşfedilmemiş yer. Oradan da direkt şuraya geçeceğim. Hamamı keşfettik. Hadi bakalım. Koşabiliyor muyum? Ya bu üzerimdeki... Abi takat neden 57? Uyumadık mı biz? Saat kaç? Saati görebiliyorum ben şu an. Otur, uyuyamıyorum. Bittirmez misin? Heh, orada sen mi uyuyacaksın? Uyu ve kaydet. Bu abla ha kendi yatağıymış, o bizi gelip kaldırdı değil mi? Takat 100 oluncaya kadar, sabah 7'ye kadar uyuyacağım. Gece 12'de yatmaya geliyor bu arada, onu öğrenmiş olduk. Takatımız 100 olana kadar uyuyacağım yani, bu kadar. Sabah. Uyuyor musun? Uyandın mı? Burada yemek yok. İnsan bir yemek yapmaz mı? Koşabiliyor muyum? Koşamıyorum çünkü overload'un. Bahçıvan küreği 4 kilo bunu atarsam şu an bahçıvan küreği bir işime yaramayacaktı. Bunu atayım şeye. Ya peşek bir çekil. Bırak. Şu an için buna ihtiyacım yok yani. Ağırlık olarak benim üzerimde en ağır ne var? Warhorse zırh ceketi. Onun yerine giyebileceğim bir şey var mı? Yok. Duracak yani üzerimizde. Kalkan da bayağı ağır, 9 kilo. Neyse, devam. Üzerim kirli mi? Temiz. Devam. Şuraya gidiyorum. Solunda. Evet, koşalım ya biraz. Şuradan da atlayalım hatta. Atla bakayım. Hop. Keşfedilmemiş yer burası mıydı? Tabakçı. İşte budur. Merhaba köpek. Tacir. Konuşabiliyor muyum seninle? Ha, yok girmeyeceğim. Konuşmak istiyorum sadece. Konuşalım ya. Rattay. Hanuş nasıl
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
Sir Hans'ı sevmiyorsun yani.
What's
Rattay'dan...
life like in Rattay?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armorer. We got a beautiful church and fine alehouses.
O demirciler bizim işimize yarar. Sığınmacılarla
How do the Rattay
geçinebiliyorlar.
folk get on with the refugees?
Yani refugee dediğim
Well,
biziz bu arada.
They have
Skellig
it
halkı.
tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with him.
Yok abla, bende yok.
Have you
Cuman'larla
heard
ilgili bir
anything
şey
about
duydun
the
mu?
Cumans in Sigismund's army?
I don't know if it's just old wives' tales, but I heard truly terrible things.
Tamam, teşekkür ederim.
May the
Görüşürüz.
Lord watch over you.
Yani kilitli mi burası? Peki. Hadi görüşürüz, ben gidiyorum. Buraya. Çiçek toplaya gitsek var ya, güzel. Aslında kahve kasarız da. Sen kimsin? Kasabalı. Ne yapıyorsun?
My respects to you.
Rattay. Hanış'ı
What
soruyorum.
kind of governor
Sen ne
is
diyorsun?
Hanish?
He's strict but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed
Sadece
up
o
in
kadar
nothing like
değil
that
ama.
so Rattay.
But just
So you don't
dediği
see no one
adil
attacking us.
olması gerekirdi. Yanlış çeviri yapmışlar.
What's life like in Rattay?
Sert
We
ama
got sturdy
adil.
walls and 2 castles to protect us.
Aynı şey mi diyorsun?
How do the Rattay
Don't even talk to me about it. I wish that rabble was gone. I know they've met with misfortune, but here they do nothing but thieve and
Kimse sevmiyor bizi ya.
Have you
Cuman.
heard anything about...
everywhere they go they pillage, rape and slaughter.
Doğru.
So the tales have it. Of course
Tale
all
değil,
armies
ben
do
gördüm.
that, but them barbarians.
Teşekkür ederim.
Farewell.
Kasabalı. Elveda. Gidiyorum ya. A'ya. Ana göreve. O B de çok uzakta. Kalenin koymuşlar. Kayalıkların üzerine. Yani kale dediğin zaten sağlam bir yerde olması lazım. Düşünsene şuradan hani düşman olarak gelmişsin. Ne yapabilirsin ki yani buradan? Ben kaleyi ele geçireceğim. Nasıl geçireceksin abi? Şuna baksana. Mecbursun hani şuraya gelmeye ki kapıdan girmek isteyeceksin. Orada da tependen ok yağacak. Buyurun. Evet. Bize yemek yiyelim mi ya? Besin 66 yiyelim abi. Yiyelim. Karnımızı doyuralım. Kaç olduk? Neyi yüklüyorsun ya? Yemek yedim sadece. Heh. Hızlı seyahat noktası keşfettim. Tamam. Kaç oldum? Besin 90. Güzel. Selamünaleyküm.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
Ne yapayım?
I'm
İçeri
Henry,
gireceğim.
son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship?
Herife
What
bak
makes
ya,
you
ben
think
papayım
he'll
dedi.
see you?
Ben seni neyle döverim biliyor musun? Ben Sir Radzig'in
Come on, I'm not
demircisiyim.
some peasant. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith and I need to speak with him.
It's my
Yemedi
job
lan.
to stop you. Now bugger off.
14 çıktı. Bun da olmaz. Bir tek bununla dövebilirsem anca
I
bununla
may not
döverim.
look the part, but I know about honor and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then.
Yedi lan.
Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Rodzik isn't pleased.
Herif bizi dövdü. Kamp. Ne yapıyorsun? Jane?
What do you want from me now?
Did you find out what
Folks say it was on account of her silver, and how Sir Radzig sides with the king.
How does life in Rattay suit you?
I suppose it was kind of them to take us in, but then they just left us to fend for ourselves. Nobody gives a damn about us. May the Lord watch over you.
Eyvallah. Bu arada dilenci kıyafeti giysek mesela o yapıyor, berduş. Daha farklı bir etkisi oluyor. Hani onlar da seni kendinden sayıyorlar. Daha farklı bilgiler verebiliyorlar falan. Sen kimsin? Kasabalı. Geç. Vardı bir tane yan görev gibi bir şey daha vardı bu şehrin içinde. Şu mu? Yok. Ha şu. DLC. DLC biraz bir beklesin. Main quest'ten gidelim. Bu. Radzig'in. Ben Radzig'in yanına geldim zaten.
That be the smith's son Hal.
Evet.
My soul. It is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Yok hacım.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
Aynen.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion.
Dövüşürdü değil,
He saved
dövüştü.
my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
Doğru
Right.
diyorsun.
And just what are you doing here?
Şeye geldim ya. Ratzik'i
I must
görmeye
speak with Sir
geldim.
Radzik. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzik.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it.
Kılıcı da kaptırdık abi.
I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Eyvallah. Bunlar bizim şeydeki askerlerimiz. Burası mıydı? Üst kat mıydı? Burası. Saray dedikleri. Tuvalet. Oturayım mı? Burası aç, çok zor. Burası aç. Ha, özel bölge.
Hey, you!
Yo çıktım pardon. Pardon. Çok zor. Burası. Bu ne? Alabiliyor muyum? Yok. Aç kolay. Açarım ama şu an sıkıntı olur. Sarayın içi neresi acaba? Tuvalet. Üst kat mıydı ya saray? Burası değil be abi. Ha, burası. Doğru. Merhaba. Aç. Konuşayım mı seninle? Konuşmuyorum. Tuvalet. Geldik. Direkt aldı. Neden yükleme ekranları bu kadar yavaşladı ya?
I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root
Yayında
of all
sıkıntı
evil,
var
young
ya.
sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year.
FPS drop
Sigismund ran out of coin
bayağı
for knights,
yüksek. Bilmiyorum,
so he
internette bir
recruited those
sıkıntı
four
var.
sons
İnternet
that settled in
bağlantısında.
Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it.
Şu
with plunder.
konuşmalar geçtikten
That's why
sonra
he attacked us.
durduracağım.
He was after
Tekrar
our silver.
bakacağım. Pat diye
What are you
daldık.
doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Oh, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to
Adam
you.
haklı yani.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a black.
Dayı rahibi hiç sevmiyor ya. Her cümlesinde ona laf sokuyor.
So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. Bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on
Eyvallah
it, sir.
dayı.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Arkadaşlar şöyle bir şey. Yayını kapatacağım. Videoyu devam ettireceğim. Yani videoyu burada kesmeyeceğim. Daha az bir şey oldu. Ama yayını kapatacağım. Teşekkür ederim geldiğiniz için.